早晨，早晨，早晨，早晨，早晨，早晨。有冇聲啊 ？OK 嘛？早晨，早晨，早晨，早晨。好啦，咁啊，有聲啦，好。喂喂喂，有冇聲啊？有冇聲啊？應該有聲啦，係嘛？早晨，早晨，早晨，早晨。溝生軒神早晨 ，Isaac 神早晨，點知神早晨，莎娜早晨 ，Jackie 早晨，德利夫神早晨啦 ，Paul 神早晨 ，Jack 神早晨啦 ，Anthony 早晨，有聲係咪 ？OK 聽到嘅係嘛？係咪啊？係咪啊？係嘛？有聲啊！好。game 聲咧 ，game 聲都有嘅係嘛？使唔使大聲啲？需要大聲啲嘛？OK 好，點解我半職業嘅，唔係職業嘅咩？點解半職業嘅變咗？好，咁啊 ，game 聲 OK，可以係嘛？可以就去咯，我哋。好啦，咁今日我哋目標都係啦，我哋都係3勝啦，3場咯，贏3場應該 OK， 贏3場應該 OK，定係2場好啦？而家幾點啊？而家12點。應該 OK 嘅，冇問題嘅。好啦，咁啊，睇下先，睇下先，睇下先。好啦，咁下一場比賽咧，就對呢個西部排名第一，慘啊！點解第一場就打西部排名第一啊？喂！小癲啊！咁啊經過我咧一輪，我自己都有偷偷地試玩啦。OK。咁啊係啦，我咧係啦，都有贏嘅，都唔錯嘅表現。好 ，Anthony 係咪有玩 2K 垃圾 game？Anthony 我記得你玩咗好多代喎，係咪？呢條神你好啊，早晨，有跟神早晨啊，早晨先神早晨啦。今日又睇下立邊大哥可唔可以 carry 我哋啦？我哋點解要打？我唔知道 NBA 嘅賽制係點啊，即係呢個係全部隊都要對晒嘅。On the floor for the Clippers.
Even it's a Zubats out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Owens in at the point guard position. And he's going for the lob! And the dunk by DeRozan.
係全部呢隊唔算好勁有機，但係佢係話你咩唔勁啊？佢係西部，佢係西岸第一喎，你係。
Here's Owens. In his last outing, 10 points for him.
哇，咁快手嘅
Westbrook with the miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Baller. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. To halt the run. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Now we know Owens is not shy about showing off.
我第一球咁上下啦。
With the emphatic jam.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Drummond. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good execution. They're getting some
常
short
規
range
賽
looks here.
82，哇！打
And
咁
that
多
was the
場。
mobile one drive. Low
但係其
resistance
實
to the
現
finish
實咧，我唔
line.
知道現
He
實
made
佢
that drive
咁即係一個
look
禮拜
easy,
打
but that had a high
一隊波
degree
一
of
個禮拜
difficulty.
就打2場咁滯。
Zubac passes to Powell. Pass to Westbrook.
Chicago foul.
Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for DeRozan. Tate comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Beverly in for
摸
Ball.
下佢啫嘛，又話我侵犯。
Drummond grabs the
而家啲人
miss.
真係
Chicago has gone 2 for 4 from range
Yeah, yeah,
to start
yeah.
things off. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Baller. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
而家啲人真係
They're
小
just
氣
getting
啊！
pushed around.
摸佢一下又話，摸佢一位又話我
There's
侵
a
犯
minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. Gordon outside.
對面嗰度有邊個係勁人啊？要小心啊！我發覺咧開台
Kicks
你
it
哋
out to Westbrook.
同你哋打咧，
Gets an
即係
open
開
look
台
and
開呢
hits it.
個 2K 台咧，最方便嘅就係咧，我完全唔識對面嗰啲隊有啲咩人咧，跟住之後直接問
And
你哋
as
就
Westbrook
OK。
gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, BA. You love his aggression and confidence.
上
Wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Clock at 6.
另一邊，上。
And he buries his first look.
They have no answer
我點樣可以
defensively inside.
And for the Clippers, they're
用
shooting
按
just
鍵去
38%
指
so
揮
far
佢
in
哋
this one.
行？
Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Inside, here's Highland. And the layup falls.
And they may have talked about shot
依家嚟
selection
上
coming
場
into
啦，對
this.
面有個 L 字頭同埋 G 字頭好勁嘅。OK
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And this defense needs to turn the
誒
screws
趁佢
and
未上
ramp
場
up
就
the
搶下分
intensity.
先啦，咁
They're
就
looking a little loose out there right now.
Gordon outside. Here's Plumlee. Using his post
咁即係
moves
簡
to
單嚟
get the
講
2
咧，即係我
points.
問下啲賽制先，即係其實一年係要打同一隊波打幾多次啊？打
And the bucket is good. Drummond's got his second basket on the night.
These defenders really need to man up.
即係同一隊
particularly
其實我哋
in the
係
lane.
要撞2次噶咯喎，82隊係嘛
Westbrook outside.
？82場，即係40幾隊波係嘛？有幾多隊波其實？想
Pass
點
to
啊？喂，
Highland. Here's Gordon. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Chicago, ending the quarter up
啲咁
10.
似變態佬
Great
發
team
言
defense
啊！乜
on
嘢
Paul
乜嘢變
George.
態佬發
They're limiting what PG is doing out there.
我哋而家係啊，經過我自己偷偷地偷練之後咧。
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard.
Alonso-
But plenty of
Alonso
time
Ball
left for a
已經
comeback.
復
All
歸
right,
戰
guys, what do
線
you
啊
think
，Alonso
about the
Ball 已經。
offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
So
我以為
here are
俾到佢
the
添
five
啊
for
先
the
個球。
Clippers to start the second. Mason Plumlee out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Owens. And it's man in at the
30
2
對，
And just
咁點樣除
executing
80
at a high
82 場
level.
點樣除出嚟
taking
嗰個
what
數
the？ defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a
你
team
30
showing
隊
up
點樣可以
here,
除到
running plays
除
that
得
turn
開
into
82
scores.
個？
It's George with the drive. And he's going to the line for 2.
呢
The
季四
official
次
saw
對決啊，
contact
主
while
客
he was going
兩
up.
場啊，4隊合計16場，
And
同
Paul
分區都
George
同組
playing
別
close
對，
to
一
home
季3次
on
4
a
次
title
對決。
contending team. It's a tremendous opportunity, Greg.
And back with the
共
Pacers,
36
he
場，
twice made
不
the
同分
Eastern
區球
Conference
隊兩
Finals.
季
But，
我知有啲係
without a
打
doubt,
3場打
this is
4
the
場
most
嘅。
talented team he's ever been a part of.
That's good from George.
And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact
即係
that on
現實
both
世界
ends
嚟
of
講
the
就係
court,
基
he's
本上
going
基
to
本上
affect the outcome of the game.
And George is the
哇！
kind
一
of
個星期
versatile
打
player
幾場
that
波
every
喎，
team
真
is
係
looking for, Brent.
At BA, with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Green. Here's White. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him
球
a
季日
unique
都有
threat
有
at
得
the
睇
rim.
咁即係哇
Clippers
咁犀利
trail.，Here's man.
日日都有波睇。哇！咁追 NBA 都好大精力，即要好多時間啦。
Outside Covington. From deep. Knocks it down from
但係
distance.
你哋會
Covington's
你
got
都
his
一齊
first
睇
bucket
自己
of the
中意
game,
嗰隊
and
嘅
he's
啫，
on the
你
board
哋
for
唔會
three.
睇，
Well, the Bulls shooting an amazing
即係唔會特登另外
61%.
睇其他
Looking
隊嘅波啊
confident.
嘛，係嘛？
And there's the lob, and Vucevic slams it in.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Smart play from
阿珍杜拜
PG,
世界
just
盃
sees a
賽有
man
冇
with
心
a
水？有啊
better，shot and gets him the rock.
有啊！你想知
On
邊
the
場？
wing, Levine. Pass to Baller. And here is Vucevic. Here's Baller. It's rebounded by George. The Clippers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4
上
start
唔
of
到
the
籃
second.
添。
Here's man, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws
正
coming
常
his
嚟
way.
講咧，
Terrence
中意
Mann,
嗰
after
幾隊
being a
咯，
role
一係
player
就
in his
冇
first
間
couple
住
of
睇
seasons, we're
啊。
starting to see him get
司馬經典賽
a larger chunk of duties for this team.
春秋分啦，唔使諗。日本最強春秋分，不過我買咗
That
春
free
秋
throw
分同
no
埋
good.
買
But
咗
Terrence Mann has embraced
勝利
the
馬啦
added responsibility.
我覺得勝利
He
馬
plays
都
a
幾
great
好。
combination of the
其實
two
將王都幾
and
好，
the
即係
three
如果真係
spot.
幫我揀嘅話，
I
即係
just
可能
love the confidence that
因為我
Terrence
今
Mann
次
is
買
building,
咗
becoming
過
more of
關
a
咧
scorer and becoming
係
more
我
of
買
an
咗過
attack
關
threat.
咯，
He
唔
came
係
in as a
買。
pass first guy. Now he doesn't pass too many of those opportunities up.
DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for White.
我買咗過關咧，我買咗兩隻就冇買其他。但係如果你話
dialing it in.
位置 Q 可能
Well, Baller in the last
三
game
隻
against
搭
the
四
Magic
隻
had
嘅，
a
我會
nice
我會搭埋
performance.
將王。
He ended up with 9 points and
我覺得將
really
王都幾
dictated
大
the
機會
action,
係今
taking
場。
it to the D and repeatedly getting to the line. The
始
lift
終
he
個
gave
狀
them
態
off the bench was massive.
狀態好
Just the
咯，
type of energy they needed. Let's send it to
呢
you
個
guys.
最緊要。
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways,
買
which
過
makes
關
him
搏到
harder
上。
for opponents to deal with.
安心科真實世界冇
Different
咁好
things, so
彩
he
做手
falls
術。
into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Russell Westbrook
韋
comes
士
in
啊，我
for
知道
man.
韋士有
And
韋
Brent for those
士
star-laden
打
teams.
B 好似有
This
揀
has
到
to
韋
be a
士。
difficult time of year to stay
我
completely
係支持
focused.
日本隊啊
Those
嘛，你
teams
唔可以攞我
have a
嗰
bigger
個
goal in
作準，我係
NBA
用
all
一
the
個支持日本嘅
And
心
there
態。
is no doubt they always think health first, getting proper rest, and making sure they're playing their
你
best
想去邊啊？你
basketball
想去
from
邊啊？你想去邊啊？你想去邊啊？
Another shot. And he lays it in.
哎呀呀！
Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
And their offense seems to be coming around.
我擋到第一
Now
下
they're
㗎
shooting
啦，
upwards of 50% from the field.
Baller. Nice.
我擋
Gets
到
his
第一
second
下，
bucket.
擋
He's
唔到
2 for 4
第二下。
now.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer,
所以你話
willing to
因
move
為
the
我
rock.
係一定係支持
Kyle finds
支持
Westbrook.
日本隊咧。 嗱，所以如果你想
George
問
outside. 4-3.
一個
It's
客
hauled in
觀
by
少
the
少嘅
bull.
心水咧，
Levine's got 4
都係等
rebounds
聽日4
now.
點
Pass
係
to
啦。
Ball. Here's Baller. Pounded by Westbrook. Back to Ball. Now DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
個關就真係 pace win 好過
High
斷
effort
關。
play by DeRozan. I mean, his ability to absorb the foul and still put up the
係
shot.
5蚊之前咧，我揀咗呢個。
2 shots.
唔係，我後尾又我除咗嗰個之後，仲有買咗呢個第2場同埋第
That's good from
6
DeRozan.
場，係
Well,
啦
the，naming of the NBA
反井流
75th
星過關
anniversary
係
team
啦
was a
即係呢個Lemon Pop 係咁
So
樣
we've reached the end of the first half of play.
清爽口味，同埋呢個
Leading by
馬師傅
9.
部。
We've got more in store
嗰
for
度
you
就
right
買
after
咗呢
this.
個 Queen K 過關，2關負。傑奧之戀好勁下，連勝中。其實今年我覺得日本嗰個氣勢
And if you just
實力上
joined
面
in,
其實
one half is in the books, one half to go.
係
Boy, it's
弱
been
咗
quite a
少，
game.
我覺得弱咗少少。今年日本隊係弱咗啲嘅。
Outside White. Pass to Levine. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Vucevic, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2.
哇！大哥叫我 screen，我終於聽到原來大哥係
So
會
Vucevic has finished a
大哥都
couple
會叫人
times in
哋
the
做乜
top
嘢
10
做
of
乜嘢。
offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
We've got Kobe
但係
White,
個 screen 好似
Zach
唔
Levine
係
out
好啱
there
嘅
with
心
DeMar
水。
DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Baller in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Shot clock at 5. Out to Powell. The 3 ball. And it's Chicago with a board.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep rim.
Oh man, they've been unbelievable.
哇！
Over
今場好似又係
41% back in that 21 season.
太需要
That
我咁
led
樣
the
今場。
NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps that you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can.
大哥要 screen 起3分。
First personal foul.
我以為佢想鏟籃嘅，其實我好唔知道大哥究竟有陣時咧，即係大哥係勁，但我成日都唔知道大哥究竟係想鏟籃啊，
At the line for
定係想射3分咯，完全唔知道大哥想點樣嘅。
No good on that one. Man, he's checked in for Powell.
有陣時我傳個波俾佢咧，即係諗住佢射個靚3分咧，佢又唔中意3分，佢中意鏟籃。跟住咧有陣時咧諗住鏟籃嘅時候咧，佢又特登退翻後面射3分，好難捉摸啊大哥！
And he's good on the second.
大哥啲心思好難
Keeps
猜
going.
到。
3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Levine. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Levine's got 14 points.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by
反而
Mobile
地
One.
佬神大哥咧，啲
The
大哥就
energy and
好好
focus
多，啲大哥
on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at
啲
this
大哥嗰
lead.
啲動作 make sense 好多。
The shot, no good. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. On the wing, Levine. And a
但
foul
係你睇呢
call
啲
on
呢
the way
啲
up.
又唔
So
知佢
he'll
想
take
做乜
2 from
嘢，
the
啲
free
大
throw
哥
line.
射你中佢。
First
Just
personal
putting in work.
分
Levine
早
with
晨
a
啲大
strong
哥同
move
啱大哥
and
早
gets
晨，
rewarded with a trip to the line.
你就嚟會
And he
係咪
drops
就
the
係
first.
會
Andre
課金
Drummond
俾
is checked
課
in
金
for
俾冷
Chicago.
片大哥同埋
Williams
課
comes
金
in
俾
for
地佬
DeMar
神大
DeRozan.
哥。
Both free throws good from Levine.
You can tell he's feeling
好 hea 喎
confident
今
right
場
now at the line, and when
今
he's
場係真
on,
係純俾人
he
carry，
can be lights out.
George outside.
佢乜嘢都冇做過咁樣。
Back to Westbrook.
Yeah.
Shoots from 12. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
仲有防守
He's
分
got
好
11.
啲。
Well, the whole floor, including the mid-range, is Russell Westbrook's playground right now.
And he lobs it up. And Drummond with the jam.
I love it. It's eye contact with his teammate. The ball in great position, and Andre does
呢
the
個大哥
rest.
有現實都有少少
For
亂
Los
嘅。
Angeles, they've gotten 5
但
of
係
10
即係
shots to
佢
go. Pass to man.
佢就係難以預測
Now
咧，
here's
你
Plumlee.
對手先
Here's
難
George.
對付
He's
佢啊
covered
嘛。
by Levine.
哇！對面嗰個好高啊，嗰個黐線
George
佬，
against Levine. George, no good.
高到
You have to
癲
credit
啊！
their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's man. Williams defending. Out to the right wing. To the inside. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Plumlee. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
121進攻評價極到癲啊！
Down low. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2 on Robert Covington. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, BA, courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge,
做咩對面嗰個
I
3分線唔
prefer
使
the no
抹？
call. I like that idea.
Tate's checked in for Chicago. Beverly comes in for White.
忍者龜係對面個
And the Clippers with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Gordon outside.
Westbrook 咁難讀嗰啲名，
Pass to Westbrook.
我就係呢個唔使抹。
1:49 left in the third quarter.
And for Westbrook, you talk
Wow,
about
我啲
playing
打
with
法
the
嚟㗎喎。
control intensity, and when he does that,
嗰個 Westbrook 係我嘅打法嚟嘅喎。
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
明明係控
They
球
feel
後
like
衞，
they
但
have
係
an
要
advantage inside.
中
And
意
so
鏟
far,
籃入
they've
去。
done an excellent job exploiting it.
and another difference
嗱，
maker
其實我
that we
其
could
實
point to
其實咧，我而
tonight
家
has
教
been
練已經
second
當
chance
咗
points.
係
They've been in there, they've had
當
active
咗係一
hands, they've
個
been in
出
great
格嘅啦，佢
position,
當咗係。
and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
基本上有 Lonzo Ball 喺度我就係出格，冇 Lonzo Ball 嘅時候我就係 point 格。
So he gets them both.
They're finding a
燈打法
rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Chicago's gone
燈打法
1-4
嗰個
here in the third from range. Here's Baller, covered by Covington. Here's Baller. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8. It's been a fairly even matchup so far in this one between MP and Owens, making this an entertaining game so far.
Oh, you can sense both players trying to get the upper hand on one another. The back and forth has been great.
好彩我加咗少少近距離投籃啫。
Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, when Eric Gordon's able to find space and dribble that way, the defense has a hard time and is helpless to stop it.
And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
快艇得13號準少少，13號冇上場喎，13號。
Oh, there's the
哇哇
alley.
哇哇哇哇！
Westbrook quick to find the open man that time.
咁勁
And
嘅
so
佢。
here is Chicago. Here's Baller. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
佢飛咗邊度笑死？
Shoots over Tate. That one a little long.
They've
唉，唔好
shown
俾
the
啲咁複
power
雜嘅嘢佢
inside.
啊
Their
真係。
rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Baller.
喂，做乜嘢啊？
And he makes it on the layup.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
俾晒機會佢都唔上，黐線啊呢條友！
Westbrook outside. Gordon with it. Lets the 3 fly. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Gordon's got 5 points now
兩隻
this
龜以
quarter.
前就好
Ooh,
勁
that
嘅，
three-pointer right
聯
there
盟嘅
hurts.
乜
The
嘢？
former
聯盟
Indiana
嘅
Hoosier really can bury
三
those
雙無，
threes in
呢
bunches.
成季平
Well,
均數
through
就
3
係三
quarters
雙
of，play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
渣
Bulls out
三
in
個。
front. They're up by 11. And the
馬一
worthy
時醒唔
candidate
起
tonight
咧，
as we
3
take
號
a
要
look
打
at
啲
our
簡
State
單
Farm
波。
assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked
有
that
成
this
龍
was
嘅
a
就係
choice
夜
because I
晚。
love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a
可以
great
喺
job
季後
with
賽
the
守死
eyes.
K
And what
D 係邊
separates great playmakers, as
個？
we
龜
know,
大
is
死棋啊，
peripheral
近排
vision.
失。
Clippers,
乜嘢啊？
Highland
犯
comes
規
in
唔
for
係
Powell, and
六
it's
個犯
man
規就
in
要
for
就
Zubats.
輸就冇得打㗎啦咩？佢
And so in the game for the Clippers, Russell Westbrook out there with Owens. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Highland in at the four-man position. To the middle. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 10 points in just the second half. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
離場可以犯規10次咁多，咁癲。
Here's Mann to the wing, right side. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
笑死！
Chicago ball. Cooper substitution. Even for Zubats.
And the Bulls shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident.
Norman Powell.
DeRozan outside. Over Covington. No luck on that one. The Clippers go the other way with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And George with the jam.
Paul George.
慘咯，俾人打
George
快
can
攻。
play in the supportive role, and then he can do things like that where he just decides to take over.
慢慢嚟，慢慢嚟，慢慢嚟。
Pass to DeRozan. Over Covington. Here's Baller. DeRozan right side. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing
應該
this
追唔
forever.
到啦啩
Now
？16
here's
分
Covington, defended by DeRozan.
咁犀利，16分都
Back
追
to
到。
Westbrook. Count the basket.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate
係失
the best
唔係
open
犯規，
pass
我
and then you get it there for an
OK。
easy bucket.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted
Hey.
and exploit those all night.
有翻
Great
嘢中着
execution
埋火
from
佢
the
啦。
players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And you look at their record after
即係
tonight,
傳失波啊，
30 wins
被
on
偷
the
波啊
year.
嗰啲。
And they meet
你
just
Mark
twice.
Westbrook
So
放
taking
佢
the
射三
first
分唔使
meeting means a
抹
lot
咁
to this team.
And as it was
使乜咁
happening,
貼啊？
as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for DeMar
我
DeRozan.
我其實
Just really
驚佢
loved
驚
his
佢突
activity
破我，
level
佢
here
射唔到
tonight.
三分
Constantly
OK，
mixed it up, and he
咁
threw
渣
himself into a lot of
同
play.
我一樣。
He misses the free throw. And the NBA
早晨，早晨，
trying
早
some
晨，
new
早晨。
things. One of them is the
一
Elam
次射
ending,
散，早晨。
playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star
但我
game.
而家
Maybe
放
more.
fire
Well,
咁，我
there's
想
been
手死
talk
佢
PA
喎。
about using it in the mid-season tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the
我
NBA, and I think we're on the
我
road
開咗個
to seeing that come to
宰
fruition.
制
I
宰
actually
制模
would
式
love
咧，
it
係咪應該
outside of the mid-season tournament and
係咪應
do
該
it for some
打死
regular
佢啊？
season
有
games
時候
because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
They swipe it.
哎呀，竟然失誤呢啲位。
Shot from 12. Chicago grabs the miss. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Connaughton outside.
Go 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 go！
Down low. Here's Baller. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Assist from
Finishing the game strong. This is how
會唔
you
會你
shut
咁
the
贏
door
算
on
啦
any？hopes of a comeback.
高
Yeah,
足引河
definitely
必
putting a
動
stamp
錯。
on this one. A very,
OK 啦，
very
我 OK 㗎啦，我已
decisive
經。
victory for the club tonight.
Pass to Boston. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Right at the free throw line. To the right side. Here's Highland, covered by Connaughton. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They didn't have too
我
many
而家數
problems
值難啲
tonight.
死手
They
手
did.
手死
Just
佢
a。tremendous team effort.
人哋射罰
Once
球都
they
係
had
干
that
擾
big
佢，
lead, they
他射罰球都係干
wanted to let the
擾 佢，
visitors
咁
back
犀
into the
利。
game.
Thank you
其
for
實
joining us.
AER
That'll do it for
哦
now.
真球啊！我
So
呢個我知道。
alongside Grant Hill, Ali LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching.
打雪張風咧真係幾正，你哋快啲要多謝，你快啲多謝 SK 神係啦，佢畫個超正 cover 出嚟。睇下先，我而家又多一個徽章。睇下先，我而家學咩好啦？而家呢個要控球要84先學到呢個控球84，傳球就85。哇，超貴喎呢個！係我升住近距離射籃先升住呢個10美分要指啊！頭先對面已經係全後備陣容，我唔識噶嘛？你問我唔識噶嘛？我真係唔識噶，我真係唔識噶，所以我心裏面只有係打死佢噶咋。除咗打死佢冇其他選擇啦！而家，原來我哋已經係東岸第4啦！喂，點睇大家？點睇我哋東岸第4啦？而家之後邊西部12位，今日輕鬆啦！今日輕鬆3勝啊！輕鬆鬆攞個3勝，跟住就收台噶嘛，勁咁多，之前13，唔係我哋上次開台已經係第8啦，已經係東岸第8啦，已經係。
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA2K23.
The My Team Unlimited.
頭4係咪會有錢賺㗎？嗱，我先應用對手潛規則嚟啊，不過冇睇我波應該唔知道。笑咗，唔係，我記得有講過嘅，係你哋有講過話，最後如果贏晒嘅話就 hold 住個波，唔好同人哋搶啊嘛。
The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and.
但係我而家真係好需要刷數據啊嘛。
The forwards are Hayward and Washington. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. I think some of us saw this announcement coming after the month MP's end. Now, officially, he was named the Rookie of the Month.
Hard work paying off. Recognition like this is so encouraging for a young talent. It might even push MP to take his game up another level.
Here's Charlotte. Rozier for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Here's Baller. Rozier defending. Williams against Ball. And he banks in the layup.
我知道 Lonzo Ball 想打呢啲㗎。
This is one area where Lonzo Ball continues to improve.
我都仲係未，佢自從傷完之後咧出翻嚟，好少同 Lonzo Ball 同場。我知道點同佢夾。
Over Levine and Hayward gets it to go.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
That's tipped. Baller passes to DeRozan. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Hayward against Levine. Takes the 13-footer. Vucevic with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And here comes Hayward, leading the fast break. Passes it to Rozier. Fires the jumper from the corner
唉
and
死我
nails
失
it.
誤添。
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
Here's Baller. Rozier defending. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Smitty in that
大波對細
2022
波，
season
後三場對小劉田，
proved to be one of the top
又係波兄弟
in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in
邊個
fourth
勁
quarter
啲啊？我
points
想問，
and
邊個係
finished
邊個
second
勁
in
啲啊？而
clutch
家
scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero. So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical,
得專心
and
啲
he
先呢場。
loves to challenge you.
The pass to Rozier. On its way from Hayward.
所以我就咁
for
睇到
two.
好似
Chicago grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well.
摩
They
蘇
hit
波傷
big
到我
shot
打，
after big shot to keep the other team at
即
bay.
係藍咩奴
And
係
he's got
勁
his
啲
first
係咪？
chance at the line here.
藍咩奴好似李慕華個名咁樣，亂咩
Team foul
亂咩亂波，
at the line for Chicago.
細波勁啲，不過你中意大。
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is
哇
just
爭
getting
啲，我爭
better
啲講
and
咗啲好
better.
危險嘅，
Every season, he
我
comes
爭啲
back
講咗
a
啲好危險
stronger
嘅説
shooter.
話。
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I got a chance to talk to Steve Clifford a little bit. The season series between these teams is tied at 1 apiece. I asked him about the game plan as they try to get that second win. He said we have guys who can go up and finish at the rim. As long as I'm coaching, that's going to be our first option. Kevin, no bones about it. They're going to attack the front of the rim every time tonight. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Baller, that's good.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Hayward passes the ball. Cans it from downtown.
He's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Levine. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Baller. He's covered by Ball. Baller, that's good.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Hayward kicks the ball. Back to Hayward.
寧願放佢入去射都好過，
From
由
deep
佢射3
Washington.
分。
The shot that time, not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that
燈燈心邪
is
嘅
because
講
the defense they
NBA。
were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
你輸2分到我輸3
Following the
分，
score by DeMar DeRozan.
係大鑊。
Williams trying to break free, and Ball slams it in.
當初呢啲翻嚟嘅而家就係 long
Ship
波
from。Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
啊好快喎，喂，真係勁好，真係勁過 long 波好多。
Every possession.
Critical part of the game.
快到唔識 mark 佢，寧願輸2分好過輸3分。
Pass to Oubre. To the paint. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Hayward out there with Williams, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Here's Baller, rebound by Williams. Hornets trail by 15. Hayward with the ball. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Levine. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
What concentration
攞
from
翻
the
去助攻先，
crafty
攞
swing
翻去助
man.
攻先好緊
Zach
要呢個。
LaVine enjoys scoring on aggressive defenders.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by
呢場節奏有少
Mobile
少。
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Rozier against Vucevic, and the basket by Rozier.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Pass to Bowler. Kick out to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Oh, he jams it right over Kelly Oubre. Wow.
This is what we've come to expect from
跟大哥揾食啦，幫大哥做擔當啦。
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oubre,
雖然咁樣揾唔到個助
Defensively,
攻
you。have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Outside, Levine. Passes to Baller. Outside, Ball. Here's Baller. Out to the right wing. Vucevic to the pass to Baller. Shoots from 12. The Hornets pull in. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they chose
難得空晒，我射唔
hard
到
to win that way on the road.
And you could see them losing
難得空咗，諗住
confidence.
我諗住試下射，都係個能力值仲未夠高啊，要再加高少少。我想問咧，佢近距離咧點先算係近距離？
Quarter two and just under
即
2
係
and a half
近距離
minutes
射
gone
門，
by.
你知唔知點樣先算係近距離？
Slam dunk by Vucevic.
係咪紅色嗰個位就叫近距離射球？
Vooch is able to get up and punch that one off the lob.
Ball, the pass to Oubre. Back to Ball. On its way from Hayward for two. And it's good off the back
顏
of
色
the
就
rim
係
and
我
in.
，OK 明白。
Hayward's got 5 points so far.
紅色
The
嗰個
Bulls
先
lead
叫
by
做
14. Levine passes to Baller. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And it's 6 points for Baller.
哎呀，你哋大鑊啦，你
Flat
哋
out fall apart defensively.
大哥 on fire 啊，大哥。
Especially on the interior.
Back to Ball for three. Buries it from 3-point range.
黐線有冇咁準
Their
啊？
shots are falling now with more
正
regularity
癲
than
佬
we
呢個
saw at first. And
真係
after
癲
winning
佬呢
the
個。
2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore
喂
campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Time now
死
to
癲
turn to
佬
our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Baller in that last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He scored 12 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep
細
the
佬勁
momentum
好
going
多
here
啊
this
佢
evening.
係，
See how he does.
佢係細佬啊嘛佢係。
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg,
之前嘅細佬又高啲啦，射波又準
completely
啦。
take over.
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just
但係點解兩兄弟係
overall
打唔
relentlessness.
同隊嘅？
That's what every player has to
點解兩兄弟打係咯？點解打唔同球隊嘅？
Out in front by 17 points at the...
The Bulls, 53. The visiting team, 36.
今場好差，
Bulls, you dance team.
今場做單檔
And
仲
there
多
wasn't
我
too much
做，
drama in the first half, but maybe things
仲
will
多
tighten
個
up here in the
傳波。
second. You look at Zach Levine.
因
He's
為唔同
really
年
been
選
playing
手同一
well.
隊揀，
His play so
揀唔中
far is
兩個
what。fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
and not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
哎太慢
Out
啦！
there with Vucevic. Then there's Baller. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Levine in at the three. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Floats one, and it's laid up and in by Washington. Washington's got his third bucket of the night.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent
喂
for
我唔係俾
spotting
你喎喂
the cracks in the D.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season.
我撳錯掣啊！我撳錯咗
About
傳
himself，
我唔係
at
想
the
傳俾佢啊
line. And
其
for
實。
Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time.
等佢，過去。
Ball, the pass to Baller. Over to the left wing. DeRozan trying to get open. Here's Baller, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
哇，太聰明啦呢個，求其亂射一下，跟住之後，
Ball against ball.
之後
Rozier for 3. Chicago grabs the
求其
miss.
亂射一下，跟住之後自己搶翻
Vucevic
籃
has
板
got。his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the numbers of Terry
easy.
Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit.
哎，過嚟過嚟過嚟過嚟過嚟
Scary
過嚟。
Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
There's the pass to Washington. Inside, out to Hayward. 5 on the clock. Charlotte again missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets
人
able
哋
to
背
retain
打咧，唔好
possession
行
here.
去做擋去阻住人。咩背打？咩背打唔明。
Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Ball finds Rozier. Now Williams. Vucevic defending. There's Ball with the 3.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Pass to Vucevic. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
大波更加係其他球員一齊打包吹咗第二隊，之後又再吹過去。
Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think
係咪因為佢
teams
太
that
渣
switch
佢？
well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
我點樣先知
You
佢
gotta
係
love
要
what he
背
brings to
打？
the
係咪
table.
背打即係？
Nikola Vucevic, not too shabby from the line either. He can shoot it.
Rozier against Ball. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Charlotte, they have made 5 of 10 free throw attempts. A lot of misses.
哦，OK，即係我唔好阻住中間做嘢啦。
Look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Good on both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Bulls leading by 18. DeRozan scanning the floor. Outside, Levine. DeRozan trying to get open. Levine's shot is off. Hornets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Ball with the bucket.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
即係有得大哥單打獨鬥，我就唔使唔好阻住大哥做嘢，係咪咁樣樣？因為打埋呢場，
Andre Drummond's
因為第
checking
二
for
場咯，
Vucevic.
目標係贏3
Shante
場。
comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Green in for Levine. And then for Charlotte, Nick Richards. He's checked in for P.J. Washington. Oubre comes in for Rozier. And Smith subbed in for Ball. Pass to Smith. Williams kicks to Oubre. And it's off the back rim, no good. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Ball, the pass to Ball. Now Green. Passes it to Ball. Down low, Tate. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming
大
up
佬
as
單
well.
打你埋佢咧，佢嘅手圍你過唔到去啦，所以你企遠啲睇大佬單打就
They
OK。
continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted.
嗱，邊
You
要
can
俾
see
多啲位
they're
佢單
playing
打
the
，OK？
moment rather than the score.
明白，唔好阻住大哥。
One shot.
That free throw good from Tate. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third.
依家第三節
Hayward，passes to Smith. Back to Hayward.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Smith on the
2
wing.
minutes.
Back to Hayward. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Oubre with the steal. Ball against Smith. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. 1:31 left to play in the third. Here's Baller. 10 points for him. And that one's good. Drummond. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bulls.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
To the inside. Ball feeling it out a bit. Launches a three, and the Bulls another three.
早晨，早晨，早晨。你世界盃係咪揀？
Lonzo works hard
係啊，
to
係啊，
deliver
係啊
that。for the team.
Oubre outside. Back to Smith. Hayward outside.
唔揀本初之海咯，揀刑保奇肉，奇惡唔係奇肉，奇惡。
There's 31 seconds left in the third. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a
頭先嗰
lead,
招可以
you
學
can ill
㗎嘛，
afford
人哋
mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a
人哋
lack
走
of
位啦，過
concentration.
招。
That's a momentum killer.
Williams, he's checked in for Javonte Green. Cody Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay.
佢咁脆弱嘅咩？我
Substitution
我
on the
打橫
court.
行咗下啫喎，做咩事啊佢？
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Baller, covered by Oubre. And the shot goes in.
He's so explosive. DeRozan able to make plays inside, causing the defense to have to make a tough decision.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. Kelly Oubre out there with ball, and it's Williams at the 5. Oubre kicks to Hayward. Just 5 on the clock. And that one is off. Nice D from Levine.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And stolen
哎
by
呀
Hayward. To the
哎
middle.
呀！
Here's Oubre. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's
傳
got
咗
his
人哋個
fourth assist
頭
with that
度。
last one here tonight. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you
近
just
啊
saw
呢下
an explosive highlight. With the fadeaway. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Most guys Nicola's size don't have this touch.
2K 會防我，點樣防我濫用擋啊？
Inside, here's Williams, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they...
Substitution on the court.
我爭少少就雙啦。嗰個時間好似唔係幾許可。
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Gordon Hayward is always a threat to Sky for the dunk. He has some ups.
Outside, Green. Back to Ball. Outside to Rosen. Over Hayward. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
We know he can score the basketball, especially in the mid-range area.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. Ball against Ball. Takes the three. And it's out of bounds. They say
哇咁勁咁賤嘅佢哋下即係打出去出 NBA 條用太多擋嘅時候就會用太擋嗰時咧好容易犯規。
And a switch here also for Charlotte. Washington's checked in. Outside Levine. Here's Baller. Here's DeRozan. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Shoots off the step back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
同埋頭先對手單擋又特登移動擋你，所以會犯規。
Always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
係高着咗比賽去打 ，OK， 即係點話？即係佢嗰單擋係唔可以喐噶嘛，盡量就唔可以喐噶嘛。佢喐咗所以佢犯規，係咪咁啊？
The all-around ability, scores, facilitates rebounds, and does so with consistency.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown, but bottom line, more teams means more jobs. That's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
He kicks the ball. And the pass to Rozier. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Here's Levine. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
One of Zach Levine's better nights.
唉，算啦，我都預咗今場咧有攞數波喺度，我打唔到雙嘅。
Here's Ball. And Vucevic pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 22.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Chicago.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win.
我想攞個雙啫，都咁難。
Not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number
下攞數波係
31
唔會
on the
俾
year.
波嘅，
They will walk
知道
out
我
here
有
feeling
威
really good
脅。
about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zach Levine.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Hayward. No good. Nice D from Levine. Chicago with the ball. Ball, the pass to Ball. Back to Ball. Pass to Ball. He's feeling it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All the officials are all
係咪佢先係 point guard 係？其實係。
Third team foul. At the
That free throw good from Baller.
Number 7. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Baller. Now here's Book Knight. Defense right on him. Count that one.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Stolen away. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the
咁佢話是好人，
was never
真係
in
要
doubt.
學下做
Boy,
摔
they
格。
really put in a supreme effort. It just felt
即係
like
其實
once
佢
they
佢做
had
方家嘅時候，
that lead and it was
我就
comfortable,
乖乖地
they were
係我
not
就乖乖地
going to relinquish.
諗入分就 OK。
For Greg Anthony,
但係我
Steve
簽
Smith,
咗
David
我
Altman.
簽咗個獎
This
金
is
係要
Colin
打
Sanders.
雙有獎
Watching.
金攞
So
咯。
long, everyone.
我簽咗個雙嘅獎金咯。早知我唔簽雙咯，本身諗住好易啫係嘛呢個。恭喜我等先 ，Mossberger， 恭喜你獲得本月最佳新秀，你在本球季表現非常出色，我們對未來充滿期待。如果你持續下去排除雜念，那麼你和公牛嘅未來就真係無可限量。感謝你嘅努力同埋奉獻，你係球隊嘅榮耀，好高興有你加入。喂，唔緊要你有冇錢㗎？我要提升能力，我要錢提升能力喎。算啦，加少少，加少少。加少少外線防禦先啦。口頭表揚我，哇，好似有啲老細嗰啲啊，好正常。呢個係咪好正常？老細嗰啲咧，一定係咁樣噶，老細一定係。同事啊，你最近表現唔錯喎，係啊，最近表現得幾好，咁啊繼續努力啊，加油啦喎！人工呢啲嘢，即係我哋係共度時間噶嘛，即係而家最近個市道咁差，係咪先？咁我哋共度時間啦，係咪？可以嘅話就盡量大家共度時間啦，係啦，我哋。出嚟翻工唔係為咗錢㗎嘛，係咪？我哋講心唔講金啊嘛，係咪？我仲以為我哋嗰個老細係好人。我有今場就係做雪格。
Everybody will keep the ball locked up tight tonight.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Sharp are the guards, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
Makes good on the step-back jumper.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters
今
in
場
this
投
game.
long-shot 波喺度，我就唔排牌啦，我就淨係做翻我基本入波嘅工作。
Here's Nurkic, down to 5 on the shot clock. The floater, and that one's good. Sharp.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Baller. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That is
真係就將目標 set 高嗰啲
by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, that would make a rim shake.
例如係可以點樣 set 高少少？
As he put it into overdrive.
但係你講難度 set 高嗰啲啊？
to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Good on the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Baller, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Levine, that one's good.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
就算唔係我派牌，我都可以幫隊友製造機會
until
嘅。
last year.
Yeah, BA, they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-ish years. This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That'll put DeMar DeRozan on the line. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
真係時候學下射波
And a
係
chance for a
唔
moment
係
to
成日
check out
睇
the
下唔係
scoring
失住大
breakdown
個
for the Bulls.
At the line for the Bulls, DeMar.
我升緊能力值㗎啦，我盡量，我已經盡量提升緊我嘅，我盡量提升緊我能力值㗎啦已經。
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Lillard passes to Thibault. Back to Lillard. Again, the Trailblazers, good for
但係依家就
2.
係
The
冇
touch
辦
on
法，我而
Lillard's
家就係。
shot is exceptional. Making looks in the mid-range seem easy.
So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
6 on the shot clock. Count it.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Sharp, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Over Vucevic. For 3, here's Lillard. Chicago grabs the miss. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Timeout called. The Blazers
好似加
defeated
勁都
by
係得60
Washington
幾
in their
嘅
last
啫喎，
game.
嗰個
They'll try
射
to put
波。
that one behind them.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
60幾夠唔夠射？
Coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Bulls on D. They lead by 7. Lillard outside from the arc. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Miscommunication.
They've got DeMar DeRozan. He's out there with Nikola Vucevic. Zach LaVine out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Baller in a shooting guard. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Here's Sharp. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Wizards in Washington. Pass to Lillard. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength
要
on
空
his
位
shot
入
from
到
his
下就
legs.
得啦。你而家冇人手都射唔係啊！而家就係
Don't mind pulling up from the logo.
冇人手都射我唔入啊，咪都射唔到啊！係咪66就會好啲㗎啦？
Nurkic inside, covered by Vucevic.
我覺得我當初加錯能力啦，呢個人。
Levine against Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Lillard. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
The tenacity from Lillard in the paint is exceptional. Not letting anyone throw him off his shot.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's Baller. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now the Blazers on the move. Thibault against Levine. Lillard passes to Thibault. Five on the clock. Pass to Sharp. Shoots from 14. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
Now here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
As pure of a scorer as you will find
燈
in
燈
this
先呢
league,
個好
Rosen
爽嘅件
finds
事
a
下
way to just score points night
咩係
in and
經
night
拉
out.
啊？
Here's Nurkic. Here's Sharp. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a
對
pair.
面零號好勁，
It's on Zach
其實係咪
Levine.
勁人先可以揀零
Summer
號？
League, Sharp was kind of a mystery
即係
man.
最強
So
嘅
it's great to see him
最
play
強
at
嘅
a
人
high
先可以
level
揀零
and
號
get。a real sense for his talents.
No good on the free throw. Well, when you get to the middle of the season like we are now, are you still experimenting with your game as a player, RJ?
Yeah, there's always room
玩籃
for
球
improvement. One thing
射
that I
波
tell
同馬
people
蘭
is
機唔
that
點速
if
度
you
差唔多
start。working on something at the beginning of the season, by the end of the
可以
season,
上
it
籃
could
㗎
be
嘛，
a
有
part
80
of
上
your
籃
game.
㗎。
So you're just always looking to refine your skill
笑死
and
炒
your
晒。
craft.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Here's Vucevic. And Chicago again with a bucket.
The short stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Pass to Sharp. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Lillard got a good look. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, BA. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Levine gets the bucket.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Thanks. Well, Baller in the last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He picked up 14 points and did a great job of not forcing shots. It's the kind of patience you like to see. And you could see his teammates rally around him in that game. Confident performance.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
Pass the ball. Now here's Levine. Takes the three. Thibault with the board.
等我諗啲，我啲行走路線同大哥撞晒。
Oh, they need this. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Baller, defended by Lillard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Tate's checked in for Levine. And it's Beverly in for Ball.
即係佢係可以無視能力，即係射波時間好嘅話，就可以無視能力值咁樣。
Portland, no good that time either. And here's Chicago. They're on a 13-5 run. To the inside, Williams. And a nice finish on the layup. Williams has got 8 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without scoring.
Timeout called. Portland will grant the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, BA, I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has...
So it's Chicago with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage.
That's the end of the first half with a score. The Bulls 48. The
我唔明點樣先可以去到一個點樣先可以入到去嗰度？有啲人打波咧。齋橙啊、渣男等，唔係好似覺得打波風格同其實都冇話有咁多全能球員，即係練波樣嘢可以全少少，我覺得俾人睇出嚟點打。
And that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more.
其實我有自己偷偷地練呢個中距離射波，但係
Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3. Here's Baller. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Portland trailing here. Pass to Sharp. And here's Thibault. Ball against Lillard. The shot won't fall, so the Bulls will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one, and that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Portland's shooting at 45% of the game so far.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point, but once they lost him, things definitely changed. As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's DeRozan. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
Excellent execution coming out of the break.
They've
taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Portland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, BA, that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And of course, he was shooting 42% from 3. And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, BA, and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Levine passes to Vucevic. On the take, here's Baller. And the shot goes down. He's got 6.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
8個助攻。
Outside Thibault. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Grant. Outside Thibault. Here's Lillard. Let's go with a 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
今場好似係，我都係仲未適應到。
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter.
有多一個係啦，唔係我自己打翻。唔係我做呢個看格嘅感覺。
Back to Ball. Vucevic in the post. Nurkic is there. Vucevic's shot is off.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Bulls are a force once again. Zach LaVine said, quote, "It's a new team, a new mindset, and I'm always confident. We step on the line, throw the ball up, and I don't think anybody's better than us. Guys, they're ready."
And they've got the talent to back it up, Allie. Thanks.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Portland calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open
你個動
lanes
作
to
手
the
感
rim
覺
here.
得特別順暢，個人唔好叻或者太快叻。
We can see over here, the coach, he has some
條
choice
花就會
for
唔
his
會
team.
green。
Word we cannot read.
Here's Grant.
我有自己偷偷地喺度練射波
Grant's
其實
shot is off. DeRozan outside. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Over Nurkic, and the basket by DeRozan. And now it's a 12-point Chicago lead. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Lillard finds Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Lillard's got 16 points now.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Damian Lillard.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's DeRozan. Portland grabs the miss.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
To the paint. Here's Simons. Up and in on the layup. He's got 17.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Levine. Drummond up top. Here's Baller. 5 to shoot. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Trailblazers ball.
Green's checked in for Chicago.
可以換下其他嘅射波動作，有啲要易入波啲人。
Well, Portland's shooting the ball at around
即係
42% for the
有
game.
去俾錢買
Levine is
動
the
作係
2
嘛？
with Williams at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Baller in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Inside, DeRozan takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. DeRozan's got 10 points here in the second half.
一陣間我哋打埋呢場去，
AT&T
係啦
5G Slam
打埋呢
Cam
場
bringing you
去
the sauce.
買個射波動作先。
Simons passes to Nurkic. Grant with it, defended by DeRozan with the fadeaway. Grant's shot is off. Well, the Bulls shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Out left to the wing. Vucevic in the post. Defended by Nurkic. Vucevic gets the bucket.
The merciless play by Vucevic down low.
但係隻太低又唔到勁嚇，咁點算啊咁？
Simons passes to Lillard. Back to Simons.
咁冇噶咯喎，係咁一世噶啦咁就。
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
至少要60幾先好啲，射波動作有啲影響，但換咗你就要去練習個時機啊，因為個動作係激嘅。OK。
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Up top, Vucevic. Clock at 4. Here's Baller. He hangs. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Here's Sharp. Down low. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp, with tremendous upside to his game.
Ball, he's checked in for Williams. Pass to Ball. Here's Baller. Outside Levine. The 3 is up. Here's Vucevic. Goes back up, shoots over Grant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the
line.
Love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
And the second free throw is good. They could get back within single digits of the lead. Simons outside. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Simons has got 20.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Tries to break his ice. Levine, good. And the Bulls lead by 11.
This is how Levine operates. He hunts down shots and then fully commits to his selection.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Simons with it. Guarded now by Ball. Lillard left side. Fires from 14. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Moving off the ball. Lillard spotting up. Knocking it down.
Trailblazers foul.
Thibault, he's checked in for Portland.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers,
to the inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Lillard against Ball. This one for 3. Trailblazers keep it alive. And Grant gets it to go.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Outside Levine. Lillard against Ball. And the layup is good. Ball's got his first 2 points of the night.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Back to Lillard. Grant outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Baller. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And 1.
And here's Lillard.
好啦，咁我而家咧。
Timeout called. Portland.
睇下點樣可以揾個助攻啊！而家要。
DeMar DeRozan.
仲有2分鐘。
Timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Here come the T-shirts. Let's hear it, fans.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
Allie, thank you. And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Pass the ball. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
哎呀，我唔記得咗添。
Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. To the middle. Here's Sharp. Powered down. After the assist, led him to the lane.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing sharps hammer it home.
Drives to the hoop. Baller. Deflected. To the paint. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the alley-oop.
And here are the Trailblazers now. 8-point game. Lets it fly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire. A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And that one good. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And blocks like this fireballs team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Lillard with the bucket. Here's ball. And so they foul intentionally.
Damian Lillard. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Portland on D. They trail by 6. Pass to DeRozan. Down low. Here's Baller. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
And they go to the intentional foul. Tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night. There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league. And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
So the Bulls win it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor. And they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
OK 啦，今日3勝係嘛？今日昨天你在活動上面嘅表現真是太哇！有錢賺，有錢賺，有錢賺，太好了，太好了！我需要錢，我需要更多嘅錢啊！呢個。係咯，開頭唔識用，唔識睇啲能力值咧，我發覺我升錯咗好多嘢。唔緊要，去呢個街區睇下呢個錢有幾多先。 如果依家你問我再開個人物嘅話咧，我會知道我而家會知道邊啲能力值係有用咯。依家呢個人，唔係，因為打慣咗都 OK 嘅，係啦，打慣咗都。2K 表示太天真了。有7000幾蚊喎而家，同埋我想講而家啲能力值好貴啊！而家啲能力值。嗱，all in 射波啊！近距離得唔得？唔好中距離住先得唔得？近距離 O 唔 OK 啊？練住近距離先，中距離冇錢啊，大佬！睇下有冇錢啦，又冇錢啦！下盤基礎，我而家呢個係嘛？呢個係預設小個，我點樣先可以解鎖佢啊？因為點樣死啦唔明添，點樣解鎖啊呢個？係咪要去商店買？吓，全部都係受限制喎，點算啊？即係呢啲啊！ 啲免費係咪可以全部買晒先佢？我唔理啦，我全部買晒佢先。啲係跳頭先有用。即係點樣都係要最好都係呢一個。其他啲主要係攞嚟贏，即係其實我有儲能力去買呢個跳頭動作係嘛？我覺得60幾真係乜嘢都冇嘅喎呢個。哇，勁複雜喎！我得66中距離，我得66中距離真係可以，真係可以返去瞓覺喎，可以。我冇一個係用得到，而係佢係好用嘅喎。我真係冇喎，完全係即係得啲勁渣嗰啲咯。呢個叫做好少少呢個，唔得，身高都唔夠啊！身高都唔夠。 早知我唔揀咁低啦，早知我。我好唔開心喎！而家我發覺係我係加錯晒能力啦，跟住之後，然後呢啲我完全係玩唔到啦！呢啲係有個 OK 喎呢個，呢個應該係最接近我可以做到，呢應該係我最接近可以做到嘅呢個，可以用到嘅一個嚟㗎啦呢個。好啦，咁即係努力咩啦？我本身係諗住做工程噶嘛，係我冇錯，本身諗住做工程，冇所謂啦。好啦，咁啊，冇計啦，我睇下先，我要嚟呢個54，我有4萬分。我要4萬分，我要4萬分先可以做到嗰個效果。努力賺錢啦，我又打埋場馬刺啦。好啦。咁今日最後一場啦，今日最後一場啦。4萬 V 先要打好多場。
Like a couple years ago,
like I left bosses where I lost by like 100.
唔係嘅，有贊助商也都 OK 化嘅。
Always get better when people in my comment section call me trash. That motivates me.
Winning this tournament would mean a lot to me because it was.
有贊助商都 OK 化嘅，係啦。唔怪之得嗰陣時有啲咩外掛話可以幫你打錢啦。下次佢係咪每年咧會俾呢個人㗎？即係下一集又要再升過個10，下一集我就知道點玩。下集。
How many times you're told we're not gonna trade you, you're our guy? It's hard to know what to believe. GMs are professional secret keepers.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Collins. Allen is out there with Devontae Graham. Then it's Johnson, and it's Zohan in at the 4 spot. Good on the shot.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Outside, Levine. The pass to Baller. And there's the feed to Vucevic. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Zach Levine.
可以遊戲唔需要課金，但係就要時間，冇錯。失咗手添。
2 from the line that time. And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
It's Allen on the wing. Spurs working the ball around now. Graham surveying the floor. Rebounded by Vucevic. So for Chicago, their last game a win against the Portland Trail Blazers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call.
用錢換時間，或者係倒翻轉用時間換錢。我唔會課金啊！我唔會課金。
It's his first trip to the line.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
And he's good on the second.
場邊好多人舉杯架牌有咩？有人舉有咩？
Too slow, too stuck in their same ways, but that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
It's good.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Graham. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
好乞人憎啊！我個對手。
Made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Stolen by Collins. And the Spurs pushing it up now.
哇！好乞人憎我對手。
Wide open, he fires. And the 3 off target. To the paint, here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Collins against Vucevic. Collins kicks to Graham. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Sohan. Over Levine. Rebound by the Bulls. And even 3-on-3 break. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the Spurs head coach. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
有啲人咧中意打 online 又唔想打 MC3嗰時候慢慢練先會課金。
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
Remember that break started with Keldon Johnson. Great play on D.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Levine. That shot missing. Johnson with some nice D. And so Graham will bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 1. Sohan. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Though Devontae is a natural-born scorer, he's developed into a solid playmaker as well.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
Well, let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels...
And the Spurs with possession here, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
I think they had some key takeaways from that one. Things they did well and things they can improve upon.
Lonzo Ball out there with Baller, and it's Vucevic.
嗰個人點解下下都可以頂實我㗎？
That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Johnson against Levine. Excellent D there from Allen. San Antonio leading. And that's a foul called on Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
猛啊！
Team foul.
呢啲人好似膠水咁樣黐實你咯，乜事啊
Johnson finds Graham. Back to Johnson. pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sohan, the pass to Allen. The offensive rebound. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
We know he can score the basketball, especially in the mid-range area.
Johnson outside. Pass to Allen. Collins against Vucevic. Collins kicks to Green.
你睇啲人係絕住我喎。
They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Baller passes to Vucevic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use
今場啲人係發生咗咩事啊？
Allen outside. Back to Graham. He dishes it to Collins. The pass to Johnson. He kicks it to Graham. San Antonio again missing. Chicago leading. Left side Levine. Plays it up and banks it in. Levine's got 7 points.
Inside Zach can be so crafty, working around the D and
打返 pick and roll 冷靜
finding his
下
shot.
先。
And San Antonio
都
calls
冷
the
靜啊，我
first
覺得
time out of the
一
game.
場。
You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and managing the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
Kicks to Graham. All alone. Here's Collins. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
The big man, Nikola Vucevic. Strength and mobility. Booyah!
係冇錯，打翻個
Graham with the bounce pass.
打翻啲簡單嘢先，冇諗到咁複雜住。
Allen surveying the D.
撲街！
And it's Graham missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Let's check in with our reporter,
撲
David.
街佢兩個咁樣閂住我。
Well, Baller in that last game against the Trailblazers got the job done. He had 13 points. The energy he played with was amazing, willing his way to a double-double. What stood out was his hustle. The work ethic was what really allowed him to make an impact. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
Here's Vucevic. Got it from 16 feet. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Graham, the pass to Sohan. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nice work by Graham, setting up a shooter. He's got a good feel for where to send the rock.
Here's Baller. Last time out he had 13 points. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
你係咁打雙重，擋走位空射。
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line.
真啊，佢哋啲
And they've shot the ball well
打法
this
咧，
season
呢隊
in
打法好
terms of
乞
their
人憎。
attempts, 81%.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Chicago up by 3. And we'll get going at
44. The Spurs, 41.
今場靠佢哋，今場靠
Second
隊
half of
友。
basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so
好
far.
乞人憎，我覺得呢個打法好乞人憎。 但係好有效，我知道好有效，但係好多人真係。
On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Allen. He's out there with Devontae Graham. Johnson is out there with Collins, and it's Sohan in at the power forward position. And it's Vucevic missing. And so it's San Antonio with it. Allen outside. Ball against Graham. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And Devontae Graham's skills as a three-point marksman are impressive.
GA, the stat sheet says it all. Multiple seasons he's been in the top 20 for three-point makes, and he loves to find those daggers from three. The former second-round draft pick Devontae Graham, now a key contributor who can really fill it up.
DeRozan, and it's good off the back rim and in. DeRozan's got 8.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Back to Allen. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Johnson. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Baller. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. On the wing, Johnson.
哇！呢一隊啲防守咁好嘅呢隊。
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Nice D from DeRozan.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
It's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He's off on the first.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Very
天心急我人，燥到亂射啦開始。哎呀！
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Graham. San Antonio.
你咁樣搞一搞，我心態崩晒。
Have with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Now here's DeRozan, guarded closer. The shot will not fall.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
From the high post. And again, no good by Chicago.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Johnson, guarded by Levine. Allen against Ball, and the call will go against Grayson Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Baller passes the ball. Left side, DeRozan fades away and sinks the tough shot. DeRozan's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. Back to Graham. Sohan, the pass to Allen. Here's Sohan. DeRozan defending to stop the drought. And it's Sohan missing.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Here's Baller. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
啲簡單嘢拎翻上心先，操緊唔好太多單打。
Attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Graham, the pass to Jones. Johnson from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Really solid from deep. You have to stay connected to Johnson or he'll hurt you.
Here's Baller. Graham defending. Baller, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Okay.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Down low.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Ball, the bounce pass, passes it to Ball. Back to Levine. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Graham, the pass to Jones. Guarded by Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Trying to get open is Jang. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Graham.
An intelligent score in close. I like seeing Graham be aggressive from this area.
Ball kicks to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. DeRozan. That's good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Here's Johnson. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Credit Drummond with the assist. Doesn't get a ton of those, mainly because the team relies on him to finish.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Count it. Graham's got 6 here in this quarter.
Exceptional hustle from Graham, getting to the rebound first and sending it right back.
And he recovers it. DeRozan's shot is good.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Guarded by Levine. Back to Graham. Johnson outside. Inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Substitution on the court.
我知佢想做乜，但係我人唔夠快啊！知佢想做乜都冇用啊！
Johnson, the pass to Jones. Back to Johnson. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Allen. Back to Johnson. Here's Sohan. 5 to shoot. Now the pass to Allen to take the lead. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
We've got Ball. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then there's Baller. And it's Levine. And at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Strong through contact. Vucevic gets it done.
Allen outside. Johnson outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
對上歷史3分王，
You know, when
咁佢贏
Kelvin
你
is
輸啊
given the
贏啦！
opportunity, he puts a lot of
贏到啊！
pressure on the defense.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real
雖然
difference
嗰場
in
都
this
打得好
one.
辛苦，
Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
To the paint. The rebound by the Spurs. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Jones. It's Allen on the wing. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Oh, Vucevic in position. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Jones is running. Allen left side. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Baller, that's good.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game.
Okay.
Avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the
我覺得啲打法類
rim.
型
Huge
應該係
play
黑
in
星。
this hotly contested game.
Time called here. The Spurs decide
好
to
辛
talk
苦
it
嗰個
over.
場，完全守又守唔
And
到，
now let's take a look at the
乜都
new
做唔到
challenge
咁
player
滯。
of the game, Nikola Vucevic.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Back to ball. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
That's just being out of sync.
佢唔去啊，
At
點解？
the worst time, costly.
都
And
爆
Collins has
炸
got the
添
ball
今
here
次。
for the Spurs. A 2-point game. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Levine against Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Hand off right there. Forcing to these hands once he's this close.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Spurs trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jones drives in. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
哇，咁樣會失手啊，原來。
And the big man, Vucevic. Let's see if he can get it done under pressure at the strike.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Jones with the bounce pass. Johnson inside. Guarded by Levine. And the basket by Johnson.
His confidence is at an all-time high. Keldon Johnson, bucket.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Levine. Here's Baller, defended by Allen. Here's Baller. Rebound by Sohan.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
慘啊慘啊慘啊！
Passes it to Johnson. To tie it up. Collins trying to break free. And Johnson with the lay-in good.
慘啊
Johnson's
慘啊
got
慘啊！
11 in the second half. Ball, the pass to Ball. Outside, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Left side, Ball. 4 on the shot clock. It's in!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Jones kicks to Allen. Kept alive. It's good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Bean passes the ball. It falls!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
呢啲有進攻打得太急，好幫唔住嘅。
I'm curious to see whether they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Jones. Johnson outside. Missed. And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Okay.
At the line for the Bulls, number 7.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous as they continue to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
好彩最後foul我，救命啊！救命啊！呢場痛苦到爆炸。好啦，咁啊，今日最後呢場打勁燥底，唔好意思啊，好惡啊我。對面一定要翻嚟整停個鐘。總之就痛苦啦呢場，點會打得咁辛苦啊呢場？唔得啦唔得啦，真係要唞一唞先，真係唞一唞先。好容易俾佢搞到心態個心亂晒啊！俾佢搞到。好啦，哇！我呢個。唞一陣先，即係要打邊隊啊？西部排名7，射下波旋律，射埋個，睇下可唔可以射到陣波？唔得。今日嘅量已經足夠，今日嘅。
Hey, need some help?
再打應該會失手啦。 你要預之後越嚟越多呢啲比賽。救命！
All right, everybody, bring it in. We got a lot to cover today. If we want to be a winning team, we really need to shoot better than we have. Break down into your spots so we can run some shooting drills.
我連教練都知道我係要練呢一個。教練都知道我要練呢一個投籃。得分能力越高，對手會同你越貼，有啲咁嘅設定啊！原來有啲咁嘅設定。入得越多分咧，對手自然掹得你越緊嘅啦。我以為電腦唔會有啲咁醒嘅諗法。
Get mine! Box out!
原來我同大哥一隊，笑咗。嚇打完啦 ，OK。誒是但咯呢啲。哇！我勁渣喎，點算啊？終於防到一球。
Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
我真係唔識得防佢哋內線，同埋我覺得我自己真係好慢咯，對住佢哋。
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game.
練埋佢就瞓覺，練埋佢就瞓啦。太容易俾電腦動作逼到，我認呢個。呢個真呢個。
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
好難撳啊！ 又係得400分。唉，練埋佢，練埋佢，練埋佢。仲有幾多次啊？仲有2次。好難啊！我想講呢個。啊，撳錯！我唔係想練3分。3分嚟點樣都冇可能射得中㗎喎我。差一步就笑容，差一步就唔同講法。唔係而家好聚精會神咁樣咧，係 OK 嘅。
Let's do this。
係好專注地射係 OK 嘅，中距離。我諗有60應該穩好多係嘛？應該。依家都仲係爭少少。能力值要好高手先可能。只知個場打會再難射，邊有人 mark 你，要影響條巴嘅時機啊！能力唔高真係有空位先會出手。唔得！我又開始冇咁專注啦。 算啦，唉唔練啦。好難瞄啊呢下。就咁咯，就咁先啦。今日我覺得我已經超額完成咗咯。知呢個係啦，中距離呢個咧，等我真係呢個。再練咯，唔得，一開始咧我就會上癮㗎啦。真係會上癮啊！我而家你睇下，我而家身體又不由自主地咧喺度射波。算啦，唔練啦，真係唔練啦。好啦，咁啊，今日就去到呢度先啦。頭先俾大家睇到，但係點解睇到我燥底嘅一面添？係啦，俾大家睇到我燥底嘅一面添。平時唔係咁樣㗎，係啦，真係㗎。我平時唔係咁樣㗎。我平時唔講粗口嘅。我平時唔講粗口嘅，但係。頭先嗰下真係好嬲啊嘛！佢哋嗰個戰術咧太成功啦，佢個戰術，我接咗係完全係俾個戰術玩弄喺鼓掌之中咧，嗰下感覺真係非常之唔開心。嘛，好啦，咁啊，咁今日咧嘅 NBA2K 台就去到呢度啦。咁啊，我哋用呢個最後嘅射球嚟再完結啦。OK， 好，係啦。咁啊，亮晒燈要練下心態。係啊，呢個好唔冷靜啊！我發覺自己應該要練成呢個無論任何時候都冷靜應對嘅心態，首先要，係我會努力噶啦。好啦，咁啊，今日就咁樣先啦，係嘛？聽日4點係啦，聽日呢個晏晝4點就會有呢個3台聯動咁啊，到時我哋再見啦。咁啊，聽晚都會同大家睇比賽嘅，係啦，就係咁樣啦。好啦，冇乜特別嘅話咧，咁我聽日再講啦。辛苦晒咁多位啦，晚安啦咁多位，早啲休息啦，3點啦，原來不經不覺。好啦，早唞啦，咁多位，拜拜。